get my boys back. The greatest dog trainer on earth, Paul Anthony, and Marty, who sent me this compelling video from Munhall with these pit bulls on the loose. And I'll tell you why I brought them both back. This is crazy stuff. And this kind of points out the disgusting behavior and danger of these damn dogs. Check this out. Check this out. Toronto man who faced charges for his pit bulls that attacked several people was severely injured by the same damn pit bulls. How about that? This is crazy. Emergency crews called to his house. He was attacked inside his apartment. Wow, 3 pit bulls. All 3 dogs, check this out. All 3 dogs were covered with the victim's blood. Wow, wow. All 3 dogs participated in the attack. It's amazing. This guy who was attacked faced criminal charges from 2024 Halloween. Severely injured 2 Tarentum residents. It's unbelievable. Another guy admitted he let the dogs out for money. How about that? In that incident, 2 pit bulls and a puppy were involved in the attacks. Officers shot and killed one of the adult dogs. The other was euthanized. Paul Anthony, you're not surprised, are you?
No, not at all, Marty. Not at all.
Hey, help me with something. And then I got to grab Marty, too. Considering what we saw yesterday with that video that Marty gave us, which we were showing, the way those pit bulls were acting, it's not surprising that they would turn on their owner and try and kill him, is it?
You know, when you have multiple dogs,
yeah,
it turns into a pack mentality. Now, and now he has 3 dogs, medium-sized dogs, that live in an apartment. What kind of exercise do they get? What kind of training do they get? So this guy, I mean, unfortunately, I see this a lot with people with multiple dogs getting bit by their own dogs.
Whoa, Paul, you see this a lot? You see this a lot? You see this a lot?
Oh, absolutely. Probably with my clients, probably once a week.
No.
Yes.
Jesus. What the hell's going on?
Wow. Yeah, it's, you know, people want to get multiple dogs because some of them are lazy because, I'm going to get a friend for this dog.
Oh.
Because they don't want to walk them, get them physically and mental stimulation.
Oh.
So it's not, I mean, you know, it's a shame. It's a shame. People have no knowledge about what to do with one dog, some people, and now they're going to get 2 and 3. And when you get multiple dogs, and me and my wife have multiple dogs.
Yeah.
But we, you know, but we mentally and physically stimulate them every day.
Hey.
And people don't do that, so they're going to get frustrated, and some of them do turn on the owner or the other dogs in the house, and then the owner tries to break it up, and then, you know, there's a lot of damage with that.
Help me, what do you mean pack mentality? What is it that provokes these 3 pit bulls to try and kill their owner, which is what they try to do?
Yes, absolutely. So when you get 2 dogs together, normally 3, the 2 dogs can start fighting. Normally, that 3rd dog will jump in to fight one of those other dogs.
Oh.
When the owner comes in, now he's getting bit. He's part of that whole process.
Wow.
And, yes, it's Marty, when I say, and that I'm not exaggerating, probably once a week we get calls on multiple dogs biting one of the owners.
Hey, why do they lock onto the face? Is there a reason?
Oh, because the face, the neck, you know, because the other dog's biting, and they're going to bite to try to stop that. So, yeah, it's not uncommon for them to bite the face, legs, you know, neck, things like that.
Man, hold on. My friend Marty. Good afternoon, Marty. How are you?
I'm doing great.
My man Marty provided me with this video of these pit bulls going at it right outside his house. You are convinced, as I am by watching those dogs, that they could attack you, right?
Exactly. What Paul said is exactly what happened with these dogs. The owner tried to break them up, and he got bit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why the ambulance had to come, because the dog was sitting there chewing on his owner, too.
Whoa. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm totally serious. And then I talked to another neighbor this morning. He was walking his dog up the street, and his dog got attacked by the pits as well.
Are they still around?
As far as I know, they are. I heard them barking yesterday.
Wow.
They don't ever come out the house, ever.
Well, they came out the house to get that video.
Yeah, when they break out the house, that's when they get out, and then they just cause a bunch of havoc. It's not the dog's fault; it's the owner's fault for sure. Yeah, they get out and then they don't know nothing about being streetwise, and this is a windy road. It's called Ravine Street, so these dogs just don't have a clue. And Ravine Street's known to be pretty dangerous to be even walking on.
In Munhall. Hey, Paul.
And they're running right down the street.
Paul, these are like more dangerous than guns, sir. These dogs, right?
Oh, just as dangerous because, Marty, this was an adult that got bit and had to go to a hospital. Imagine it being a 5, 6, 7-year-old child now. Wow. What kind of damage would that happen? And we see it all the time, tragically, about people dying by dog bites, and especially children. Me and you passed on something last week about an owner getting bit by her own dog in the face. And Marty, it happens all the time because they want to treat them like they're little fur babies and things like that. And I love my dogs. Absolutely love my dogs, but they are dogs. We can't humanize them and things like that. We have to properly train them. We have to properly exercise them. We have to properly mentally stimulate them. And again, they're in an apartment. They're in a house. And, just like the gentleman said, they don't come out of the house. What kind of life is that? And imagine the frustration,
that's amazing.
That those dogs have.
Hey, Marty, you've seen them bite people, haven't you?
I sure did the other day. That's the one guy got bit pretty bad. That's why the ambulance came. So yeah, he got tore up, and the dogs are just in real bad shape too, from being inside the house and stepping in their own excrements and all that. Their nails are curled, and the dogs got to be in pain. The nails are yellow and green and real long, and I just feel really bad for the dogs. I really do. But what are you going to do? I'm waiting for somebody to do something.
These people don't know squat about these dogs, do they, Paul? And they take them in and think it's going to be okay, right?
Absolutely, 100%, Marty. Absolutely, 100%.
Is it always pit bulls or are there other breeds?
Oh, no. When people call us, it can be any breeds. A few years ago in Pittsburgh, we had a husky kill a child. Unfortunately, it can be any breed. It can be labs. It can be, Malinois, German Shepherds, pit bulls. So, and again, it's that pack mentality. When that happens, it can turn dangerous and fatal in some instances.
Hey, Marty, why the hell hasn't animal control taken those dogs away, Marty?
I'm not exactly sure because they've been called on before. I have people in the neighborhood that are afraid to let their kids out. These dogs get out kind of frequently. So it was just a month ago that they got out, and I got them into the house. But I was terrified of this one dog. Yeah. There was 4 dogs got out, and I got them back to the house.
How?
The owner had fell down the owner fell down right at the front door while he was at the front door. So the door was open, and the dogs ran right past him and got out. And I got him back in, and when I opened that door, because he was laying right there, I was going to help him up. It stunk so bad, and then one of the dogs was on the other side of a door, and there was a hole in the door, and the dog is growling and snarling and taking chunks out of this door. And I'm like, I figure I got about a minute before he chews through this door, and I'm not afraid of dogs, but I'm not stupid. I got the heck out of there. I said, you know what, you're gonna have to call an ambulance if you want to run up off the floor, because between the smell and this other dog, I was like, I'm out of here. That was enough for me.
It's almost a kind of a street dog justice that the owner of the dog that was fighting them and had them attack other people got attacked by his own dogs, Paul. It's hard to feel that bad for him because he kind of sort of asked for it.
Absolutely, Marty. Why do you and Marty, the neighbor, care more about this
true.
than the authorities.
It's true, man.
I mean, if something happened to somebody I knew after contacting the authorities, and I'm pro-police and I'm pro, law enforcement, but if something happened, I would definitely sue the city or the animal control officers or something like that, because they know of the damage that these dogs can create. But yet again, nothing's going on. It's like the juveniles you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Marty, what's the name of that company you said that's out there that handles the animal control in that area? What's it called?
Sable Kennel.